Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about some money, we're going to be talking about some cryptocurrencies, we're going to talk about negotiations, we're going to be talking about a few different things. We're on the way to the gym. Today is Wednesday. It's much earlier than I usually get up. Well, it's not that early, it's 10 o'clock, but I've been up since like 8 o'clock. It's a little unusual for me, but I woke up and I saw a very amazing thing. So I gotta be honest, I took a very wild gamble on this coin called Shiba Inu about, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it has tripled in its value. So if you guys are interested in crypto and stuff and you don't know what Shiba Inu is, I think it's the next Dogecoin. Again, this isn't financial advice, I'm just telling you where I'm putting my money at. But it has tripled in the last, when all of the cryptocurrencies are down right now, Shiba Inu is up, and that's a pretty good sign. It means probably a lot of people pulled out money from like the cryptos that were high, like Bitcoin last week, and put it into maybe Shiba Inu or something. It could explain all of this momentum that it's gaining, but has all of the same resemblances of Dogecoin when Dogecoin was on the way up. Anyways, so today we're talking about negotiations, why I think the laundry app is good, because we just talked about it yesterday, but so many comments were like, that's not worth it, $32 isn't worth it, I'm not doing someone's laundry for that, and like people comparing like if it takes 90 minutes to do someone's laundry and you only make $32, it's not worth it. I think you guys didn't get that point of that video. I'm not saying you should only do laundry. Who said that? I'm saying you should combine laundry with other apps. Like if you could do Doordash on the way to pick up the laundry. You pick up the laundry, then you go home. Yeah, it's gonna sit there for 30 minutes. That's what I was saying. And then you switch it over. You can do a dash in between that time where it is sitting at home. And then you could do another dash while it's drying for 60 minutes or whatever. I really don't think that the electricity bill is enough to really if you're complaining about the electricity bill and the water, you gotta really consider how much gas you're spending when you're doing delivery driving. I'm pretty damn sure gas is a significant bigger percentage than your water or electricity or whatever it's going to cost you to do someone's laundry. So I'm not saying you should do people's laundry. I'm just saying people misconstrued the points I was making. I'm saying it's in a good addition to doing DoorDash. I'm not saying it's a replacement for doing DoorDash. So life is all about negotiations, and when you're negotiating something, whoever has the most options and most leverage is going to be the person who walks away with a better deal. Like for example, I have a lot of different sources of income. When things come up, like shows, for example, yesterday a show came up. It was $3,000. I didn't really want to do it because I haven't done a show for $3,000 in a few years. We usually charge $5,000. And I was like, sorry, I don't really do shows for $3,000 anymore. Normally I would have jumped all over that. But now I have options and I have other things going on. I don't need to do a show for $3,000 because I don't make that much money on that kind of show. You pay the acrobats, I usually pay them $1,000, so if they're making $1,000, then I'm only making $1,000, and I gotta do, like, invest all this other stuff, you know? Doesn't really make any sense. But I have options. So guess what? I was like, sorry, I don't touch anything under $5,000. You want to guess what their response was? Oh, I think we can actually do $5,000. Can you add another teacherboard act or something? I was like, yeah, as a matter of fact, I could, because that doesn't really cost me anymore. And now we're making $5,000 because I have multiple options and other things as well. For you guys who don't know what a teeterboard is, it's basically a giant seesaw that one guy lands on and launches the other guy up in there. But had I not had other options, I wouldn't have been able to negotiate that. I would have had to take that price. Maybe I would have shot it down, but usually back in the day when I didn't have other options like my YouTube channel or footwear or any of that stuff, I would have essentially had to take anything that comes in. But now that I have options, or now that you guys have options because you're multi-apping like I've been telling you to, you don't have to take crappy orders, because maybe if you're on Doordash, Uber Eats sends you another good order right after that. The more options you have, the better your negotiating can be, the more money you make. Now, it's not always great to like be super diverse in ways you're making money. Like, I don't think that's the quickest way to wealth, but I think it's the safest way to making wealth over a longer period of time. Like, for example, someone who is just specifically focusing on a YouTube channel is probably going to pass me pretty quickly, because I'm very divided up in my time. I'm spending a little bit of time on one thing, a little bit of time on another thing, a little bit of another time on another thing. But someone who's only focused on one thing is probably going to blow up a lot quicker. Hence, like, people like maybe Pedro. Pedro's putting full time on YouTube. I'm not, because YouTube is like 1/3 of my income. If not, it's probably significantly less than 1/3 or so. But anyways, what I'm trying to get at is have options, guys. I'm not saying the laundry app is the end-all app that's going to pay you the most. Right now, it has the highest payment for the amount of work that you have to do. I don't think that putting someone's laundry in and then switching it over to the dryer and then folding it is that much time. I mean, maybe it'll take like an hour or so, but if you're combining it with other things, like using the 4-hour work week, like I've been trying to tell you guys, trying to add on as many things as possible and really make the most of your time, then you're going to profit pretty well. I mean, for just going and picking something up, dropping it off, and then I'm telling you, you can really just give someone $5 and be like, hey, can you flip this over to the dryer real quick for me? Like, it could be a pretty good team business. I'm just saying. Anyways, not trying to go too much on the laundry app, but I'm just saying that's a good addition to your DoorDash trips. Same with Instacart. If you need to go grocery shopping, Instacart might not be a bad option, you know? I'm not against Instacart. I probably won't be using it anytime in the future because I just had a bad experience and I don't really want to go grocery shopping. But for people that are doing full-time gig work, Instacart's not a bad option, especially if you need to go grocery shopping soon. You might as well get paid to go grocery shopping. Like me driving to the gym every day. I do a DoorDash on the way back almost every day. Why not get paid to go to the gym? Why not make your life as convenient as possible? The more seamlessly your day runs and the better of a plan you have, the more efficient everything is going to be running, the more money you'll make, the easier your life is going to be once you can get into a rhythm, basically. Like, it took me a while. It wasn't until the 4-hour work week that I started really combining all my things together. When I read that book about a year ago was really when my life changed, because I used to go to the gym every day, then I would go home, and then I would spend, I don't know, like a couple hours working on the footwear company, then I would spend a couple hours working on a YouTube video, then a couple hours working at the gym, on my stunt show, and then I would DoorDash all night for like 5 hours. Then I read that book and it clicked, and I was like, you know what? I can basically be doing everything while I'm driving around doing DoorDash. So I know I've said these things many times, but for those of you who are new, this is mostly what I talk about is side hustles, gig stuff, how to make more money, investments I make. Now, I'm not an expert on crypto or investing in that kind of stuff, but I don't know anyone else who is more interested in making money than I do. I do not have anyone in my friend group that loves the topic of money and taxes and politics and that kind of stuff more than I do. So I'm constantly consuming information, and for those of you who don't like the topics that I do as much, maybe you can take some tips and tricks from these videos, and hopefully you gain some kind of value and knowledge from my videos. That's all I'm ever trying to, like, I'm not saying I'm an expert. A lot of people are like, don't listen to this retard. Again, the retard, I keep saying that, I'm trying to avoid it. Don't listen to this idiot. Is idiot better? Clown? I am technically a clown, I guess. I have been paid to be a professional clown many times. But I'm just saying, I'm not an expert, but I'm going to relay as much good information as I possibly can from you, or to you, and hopefully you guys get some tips and tricks out of these videos. Anyways, we're almost to the gym. I'm going to do a daily dash on the way back. I got a whole to-do list of things that, like, these are all the things that I got on my to-do list. If you guys are an independent contractor, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, I would highly suggest writing down a to-do list, because it's so much easier to get tasks done when they're written down and you already know what's coming next. It's like planning your next 5 moves. If you don't have these moves planned, and if you're just kind of freestyling it, bouncing around, it's not going to be very convenient. Anyways, so hopefully you got some stuff from this. If you guys haven't yet, start investing into stocks and crypto and stuff. I got my Robinhood link down below. Might as well sign up, because you get a free stock valued up to $200. Who knows? It'll probably be $5, but you'll at least get a free stock. Anyways, we will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching my ramble today. And drive safe. Do some laundry. Just kidding. Don't do laundry if you really don't want to do laundry. I'm just saying it's a good extra thing to add. Anyways, we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace.